It's Week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the only two teams to meet in the Super Bowl 3 different times. It's the Cowboys and the Steelers on Sunday night.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock here up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I just feel like the smell starts to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a...
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway on Sunday night. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing him out to fourth-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. 2nd and 3 now. From the 29. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Looking to throw Fields. No hesitation, and that one's caught. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 42. Austin's there to haul it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Fields to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now Fields. Quick hitter complete. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. Fields looking to throw. Catch made by Austin. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Option give here. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Dallas sending its offense out for the 2nd time this game. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. It's This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. He's going to get this complete to his running back. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got first down from the 31. Prescott set to pass. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on the run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
To 4th down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the left hand, to 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing from the gun here. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Ellie. Oh, the football's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Play action on 1st down. He's got it at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Completed here to Pickens. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. This ball's caught by Pickens. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Fields to throw. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cowboys 33.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Fields throwing here. Gets this one to Harris. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Taken in by Harris. And he's brought down, but there's some
Personal
laundry
foul,
on the
roughing
field.
the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They don't go anywhere, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 3.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with a chance to boost their lead. They've held them out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. Now Dak to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back to throw. Here's Dak. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Elliott running out of the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Timing is everything in life, but timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
From the gun on 3rd down. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Oh, they'll try to run it in. And he's brought down for a loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. They send a tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. The give here on second. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Dak to the air here. He finds the open man there, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was definitely a game with...
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing now from the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Got a man open across the field, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This finds Cooks, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in by Elliott. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
It's a design boot. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And he'll move the chains on that play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Short side option here. He's running left. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Pittsburgh in its offense, all set to go. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a stoppage for an injured player. Oh, that's their playmaker, George Pickens, who's shaken up. Significant loss for their offense if this is serious. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He'll get this to Jefferson. Giving him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Now it's Fields. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Fields looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. Maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Steelers offense headed out. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, off play action. Dump off complete to his running back.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Looking to throw Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead on the turnover. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's a give up the middle. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit they face. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Don't get this one to Watkins. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. 1st and 10.
Fields throwing here. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Fields to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Here we go. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Toss to the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd down from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down, Cowboys.
They'll throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Now to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Throwing now. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. To throw. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Harris once more. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. One final shot here. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on it. Well, Brock, the fans, all right. Here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.